Signal is there. They're racing as well. And Reykjavik commenced okay, but from the inside, Enactment the first to jump and will lead, although Reykjavik fires up now to take it on. He quickens up on Enactment. Up there running third on the outside when they'd settled down is Ken 2, then being followed over on the inside next of all as they complete 350 in the bag. Sayat Heart of Kerr next on the rails, and then further back in the field at the head of the others came Secret Target as they come down the side of the course. It was back there in the second half with Monsoon, and last of all is Driftwood Girl. 600 left to travel. Enactment on the inside holding a slender lead from the heavily back Reykjavik. A length away on the outside to Ken 2 going forward, and then on the inside next of all is In the Bag. A length to Sayat Heart of Kerr's down near the rails, being followed by Monsoon, Secret Target, and Driftwood Girl back there at the absolute tail end of the field, but into the home straight, and Reykjavik sailed straight past Enactment at the 250, shot a length and a half in front. Heart of Kerr starts to run on. He has to draw the whip on Reykjavik. No good thing. Heart of Kerr's got him. It's Heart of Kerr storming up, grab Reykjavik running around, and Heart of Kerr, he extends, pulls away, and it was all Heart of Kerr right down the outside. Driftwood Girl from last grab second, I fancy, in front of the tiring Reykjavik, and then making ground Monsoon, followed then by on the rails In the Bag. Ken 2 was next. Secret Target. Enactment got very tired, and Sayat brought up the rear. Heart of Kerr, William Pike for Martin Allen has run straight over the top of Reykjavik. Driftwood Girl down the outside from last, pinching second placing in the shadows, but a very sharp performance here, let down really well. 1:12.08 there the time, and the money is off the mark with the Reykjavik. Loomed to them, quickly went past Enactment, but the run was short-lived, and Heart of Kerr has steamrolled its rivals there, running straight over the top to win impressively. A Kendall Star gelding for Greg McClue's Moreland Park, trained by Martin Allen. William Pike, 660, 180. 5 Driftwood Girl. She's come home very strongly down the outside from the back, and not a single doubt. Oakmont filly, trained by Nick Cox and ridden by Chris Parnham, $1.70, and Reykjavik by Artie Schiller from Gibraltar Storm, Lindsay Smith, Taylor Stone, $1.04. Monsoon's run fourth in the photo. 3, 5, 2 and 6, 1 3/4 a short neck. The margins thereafter that impressive win by Heart of Kerr. And around a 5.50 chance there as well in the WA official price markets. Now in race 6, the Western Race picks at 4.20. Take out 9 and 10, Miss Swindle and Vital Asset. Let's go down to Martin Allen, who's now with Brittany Taylor. And Heart of Kerr here coming out of the Mel Vista and brought right back to a 1,200 a day. And very good training performance there by Martin Allen.
Thanks, Darren. That's right. It's a terrific training performance by Martin. And the decision to go to the Mel Vista, you've admitted it probably wasn't suitable for him, but to come back and get him fresh enough to win over 1,200, a terrific performance. Yeah, definitely. Like I've always liked the horse. I probably just got a bit, young trainer, and I had a horse with a bit of ability, and them races were around, so I kind of headed in that direction. But I got it wrong, and I'm not afraid to admit it. So we'll just keep him at the 12. The way his turn of foot today was enormous, so we'll just stick at that for now. It's always a good sign when you could admit something like that and just say, well, we gave it a crack and it didn't work out. The 1,200 metres today, though, looked right up his alley, and he really let down nicely. Yeah, definitely. He is a nice horse. He does show a lot at home. I'm trying to force him to stay, so this prep, well, obviously he only had a little let up, but we'll keep him in for a while because he is still a bit raw. But we'll just keep him at the 12 and see when he tells us he needs a paddock. There's no temptation to perhaps go for a 1,400? Just speak to William and just nominate, see what's around. I think 14, 12 as well will stay for now. And it was a nice ride by Willie, being able to be on the fence. There was a cutaway there, but he didn't take that option. He came down the middle of the track where the better going probably is. Yeah, he's free for free on him now. He gets on at the right time. He must obviously have a good affiliation with the horse. He certainly does. Congratulations on the win. All right, thank you, Brittany. Martin Allen there, the winning trainer with Heart of Kerr, and a terrific training performance there to go from the 2,200 of a Mel Vista, freshen the horse right up. back to 1200, and he's admitted that the Mel Vista wasn't his go. 2200, sometimes you get carried away with a good horse and those feature races, but the best thing about it is the horse has been able to return, hasn't had to go out for a spell, and has been able to salute today. Driftwood Girl in second, and Reykjavik back in third. We'll speak to William Pike and see what his thoughts are on the performance of Heart of Coeur, and perhaps whether the horse will get out a bit more. Willie, it was a good training performance by Martin to have a horse from at 2200 of the Mel Vista and back to 1200. Do you feel as though the 1200 really is his go?
Yeah, somewhere around there. Maybe one day with a bit of age and maturity may stretch it to a 14 or a mile possibly, but right now with him the way he is, definitely the 1200's nice.
He let down nicely. You had a nice rails run. You didn't go for that cutaway option, even though it was there, wanted to get to the outside of the track?
No, I think the cutaway is useless today. I'm surprised they have it. It comes in at the furlong. Probably better off without it.
Fair enough. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
William Pike there, winning jockey with Heart of Coeur, and some interesting comments on the cutaway.